Surviving 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore is no easy feat, but what if the world was flat?
No caves, no mountains, no natural structures, just endless plains and endless danger.
Welcome to our 100 days in Superflat Hardcore challenge, where every day is a fight for survival.
And one wrong move could mean the end.
But after 100 days, we've come out with something incredible.
So, how did we survive 100 days in a world with nothing but flat land and mobs?
Stick around to find out. This is our journey. So, as soon as we spawned in, we started going towards the sun, looking for a village that we could settle down in. While on the way to our new village, we destroyed the others, collecting their valuable resources so that we could start our build projects later on. And since we didn't have an infinite cobblestone generator yet, because we didn't have lava and iron, we had to use the cobblestone from the village houses for stone. And by going to lots of villages, we managed to kill quite a few iron golems. With each one giving us at least 3 to 5 pieces of iron, we managed to get all the things we needed to survive the 100 days. That included a shield, tools, and armor. So we completed the first day out of 100 for the Superflat Hardcore world. So in the first day we'd got iron and a lot of resources, but now in the next few days we'd need to keep destroying villages and finally find the right village so that we can start our base.
The first day, the plan was we needed to get as many materials as possible. So I was getting iron from the iron golems and breaking the blocks with Chris, and he was also breaking down blocks and looting the chests with me.
So on our travels through the next few days, we kept killing iron golems, raiding villages until we found the perfect match where we wanted to start our base. Okay guys, so what we have done for the last few days is, as you've seen, we have been breaking villages down. We left a few in the surrounding area alright because we wanted a nice view from our castle or house that we're going to build. We've chosen this village here. So Noah, what are our plans now?
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to break out a massive area of dirt so that we can elevate and terraform a little bit to build our house on. And we've picked out this area because we want the house in the village, and then we're probably going to make a massive wall around this village.
That's right. So I think the first thing we need to do really is get the dirt.
Yep, it's been quite a long time to dig out this hole, but I think it's been worth it. We've got so much now.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm filled up with dirt, so is he, and I think it's enough to build the, hill mountain thing for our house. So, let's go do that now. Now, time to start the base, hill bit. What we've decided is to do about 3 kind of thick layers where we're going to place a load of wheat around it, and then build a picturesque house on the top. So now, what's the plan?
We still don't really know what the house is going to look like at the end of it, but we've kind of got an idea in mind.
And to add on to that, we want to make sure that the top layer has enough surface area to build a big enough house for both.
Exactly. Let's go place that dirt.
Alright, we've got an obscene amount of mobs under us right now, but guess what, Nah?
What?
We've finished this stupid dirt mountain.
Yep.
So, as you can see, we've gone a few more layers than we anticipated because we wanted to make it quite a tall hill. We're going to need to fill in lots of wheat fields now, and also spawn proof the underground bit because I cannot stand hearing mobs all day. So, let's start with doing that then. We have built the big dirt mound for our house. What's next, Nah?
So, because we want to protect the village, we're going to build a massive wall around the entire village so that we can protect ourselves from all the mobs, because as you probably saw in the time lapse, it was really difficult for us to build that because of all the mobs that were constantly trying to kill us.
Alright, let's go get on with that. We've already got the resources from raiding all those villages, so we're going to make it out of wood and cobblestone. Alright, so we've built a small prototype for the gate, and I think we're going to use this right now.
Yep, we're just going to keep on repeating this pattern around the whole of the village, and I think it looks quite nice. What do you think?
I do like the details. I mean, we've got the walls going through here and the little walls in there, so it should be pretty good. I know a boy will watch us building a massive wall around the entire thing, so we'll speed up a bit for you. So we've both built up the wooden spikes for one length of the village, and we've quickly realised that we're going to need way more materials, right?
Yeah, I mean, we really weren't expecting it to be as much, but we really like the pattern, so we're going to keep on going with it.
Yep, so the job now for Noah is to go destroy some more villages, and I'm going to place our remaining materials down around the village. But as you can see, this wall is going to look absolutely great and is absolutely massive. And for the corners of the wall, we did think it would be a bit difficult, but we're just going to do a pattern like this, maybe put some stairs or walls in between it, so it should be fine. So now, what have we just done?
So we've finally finished the perimeter, as you can see all around us, and it took us so long because we had to use way more logs than we were expecting, but it's finally done, and I think it looks really good. So now it's time to fill in the logs.
Alright, so we've now done quite a lot of the wall, and I think it looks really good. We've completed the first side at the front here, so it looks really nice over here, and we've started around the corner. So we've still got a lot of work to do. It's taken quite a few days now, hasn't it?
Yeah, and one thing I'd like to say is we kind of didn't do the wood bit properly. So over in this corner, we have got a gate, and it's kind of comical because the path is quite literally next to it, but, you know, we didn't do it that way, so never mind.
Yeah, I think we're going to plan on moving the path or something to try and fix it, but it's going to work.
But now it doesn't really matter, as long as we just keep this up. I mean, it is taking absolutely ages, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really taking its time, but
quite boring.
Yeah,
very boring. But we'll get it done, and then we can move on to building the house.
Yep. So we'll get back to you when it's nearly done.
Okay, Nah. We've finally done it. We have got ourselves a wall, which is one of the tasks that we kind of set ourselves for this challenge, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think that's the first main one complete, and it took so long. But I'm proud of us.
It's taken us a very, very long time, but it does look pretty cool. And as you can see from this replay right here, it does span the entire village. So now, Nah, what are we doing?
I think it's time we build our house because we've got the mound ready. So I think we need to go collect more materials again because we ran out quite a bit during the wall. But yeah, I think it's time to start planning the house and building it. So we finally got everything we needed to build the house, and we're going to start laying out the base and try to build up from there. But I think we've kind of got an idea in our heads. We definitely want a basement with like a chest room because obviously we elevated it so we can make a basement. And as you can see, we've raided all of these villages and taken the bell from each one.
Now, what I'm going to do while you start up on the base now is go to all the villages, get some iron for us and seeds. Because if you remember, we said what we were going to do with this mound is fill the whole thing with wheat. So it looks really cool.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to get the iron and the wheat. I'm going to start laying out the base, and then we'll meet up and build a house, right?
Yep, sounds good. Alright, now I'm in another village, got some more seed, but this village is massive. Oh my god, no, guess what I've just found?
What?
Blacksmith. That means we could have obsidian, and we at least have lava. So let's go investigate it. Okay, so the other one had some obsidian, which is nice. It had 5 obsidian, and I got some iron, so I made some buckets. So we now have 1 water bucket and 1 lava bucket. I'll probably make another because we can get some more lava and some more water, so we have an infinite water source now, right now.
Yep, that would be very useful, especially for the farm.
We got quite a lot of seeds, so let's see what this one has as well. Oh, nice! Got some more obsidian, some gold, some iron, some more food. Basically a perfect chest, I'd say. But with that, 12. Let's see, 2, 4, 4, 2. Yeah, that would be enough for a portal. So we can now go to the Nether and do another challenge of ours. Huge. Okay, so while Noah goes out and gets more materials from other villagers, I'm going to be starting the wheat fields around our house. So to do that, I've got lots of seeds from the villagers and lots of hoes because we're going to take up a lot of them in this journey. So let's start planting seeds. Okay, so Noah, what have we just finished?
Well, if you look around the perimeter of the moat or area of the house that we're going to build, now you'll see a massive farm, meaning slimes can't really spawn in this area anymore. They can still spawn on top, as you can see up here. But once we build the house, no more slimes in our house area, which is great. So we've got a long-lasting food source because we will need it. Cows are spawning less and less for us, and it seems like more and more slimes are spawning. But yeah, I think we're going to be using a lot of bread from this farm.
Nice. Alright, well, we need to build our house now, and that's the next objective. So we're going to go to bed, and then we'll start a time-lapse of us building our house. Okay, so it is now day 42. What we've been doing is smelting up a load of stone. We got some wood from villagers. We got some stone from villagers, and we converted some stone bricks from stone. So now we can start the build. We're going to look for a wandering trader, so maybe we can get some different wood or some sand for some glass, which would be quite useful. Anything else we need to mention now?
I think after this, our plan is to go to the Nether probably. Maybe we'll build like a Nether portal room in the house or something.
I'm thinking using one of those spaces like over there. We could build a big thing there for that maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
We've got lots of space. And also another project that we need to do is right here there's a gap, and that will be for some stables for our horses that we can get. And I'm pretty sure there's strongholds that we can go to in this world. So we'll get saddles from the end. And from bastions, I guess. So let's get on with it. Let's build the house. Okay, we've finally finished the exterior of the entire house. Noah, would you like to lead us outside?
So you come down the stairs and yeah, how long has it taken?
A lot of days, a lot of time out of my life, but I think it looks alright. I mean, we do need windows, so we need a wandering trader for sand. And I think in a part 2 of this series, we definitely need to get some different types of wood from a wandering trader. But overall, I quite like it.
Yeah, I mean, after looking at the finished thing, because this is actually the first time we've seen the finished thing from out here, it looks really good, honestly.
Nice. Alright, well, let's do the interior now.
So, this is me building the interior. I decided to go with a long table for us to both sit at here. And then after that, what I did is I got some oak leaves from the villagers, and I used that to kind of spice up the brewing room kind of, and there's some furnaces in there as well. But then this is the bedroom making, so I had to do 2 of those. They're pretty much the exact same. I think one of them has a painting in. But obviously I was very limited, so I had to kind of think outside the box for some of these, because I only really had oak planks and oak logs to work with and a crafting table, so not a lot of options, but I think it ended up really nice in the end.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the stables. So first I think I'm going to put it over there, and I'm going to dig a big path going along here for the horses to ride on out of the town. So let's build that now. Got some more shovels. We ran out pretty quickly there, so let's carry on building the pathway over to the stables. And now that that path is done, what we can do now is build maybe a little grassy area over here and the stables right here, so it can back out onto the path, and then we can be able to ride out. So I think what I should do is build a small wall here, maybe with some oak. Cool. They're no longer a nuisance, so that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. And then out here, we can put a few fence gates like this. And then maybe we'll be able to get out of this, like, play area, I guess. But it will stop the horses getting out. And that's really what matters. Because we can just let them loose in this, like, area now. So now we've built the fence on the side so the horses can't get out and nothing can get into the village that we don't want. So at this point I've built 3 individual stables for horses, a little play area for the horses before they get onto the exit pathway, and we're building a stone slab roof because it's more efficient for the materials, and we're going to build a stone floor in the stables as well. So as you can see in here, I've built the stables with walls on each side so all the horses are separated. Now I'm just building the doors over them, and then we're going to do the floor filled in with stone. And there we go, we've finished the stables. So I've added 3 compartments for 3 horses, or maybe we could put a few more in. And then we've got a little outside area here, which is just for, I don't know, just putting them. And then this is the gateway to the outside. So I think it's quite a nice little area for the horses, and it's a good little addition to the world. So let's see what Noah's doing with the interior. Let's go, Noah. We have completed fully both interior and exterior of the house. Would you like to show us around?
Yep, I will show you the interior which I've built now, and then you can explain what you've been doing as well whilst I've been doing the interior later.
Well, actually, I did this bit, but other than that, yeah, I just put some furnaces down. This could be like a smelting room, I guess.
Yeah, we've got some extra chests here, but that's not the main chest room. So if you look in here on both sides of the house, you've got an armor stand. So
nice.
We've each got an armor stand to use however we want, and then in this room we've got a massive table where we can both sit down and
discuss,
just
village
relax.
plans.
Yep.
We are kings of the village.
Then you've got the other armor stand in here.
Yep.
And then if you go up the stairs here.
Yep.
You will see the.
Well, this will be our enchantment area later, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Except, right now we don't have the enchantment table. Then right here, I've just basically used the blocks that we picked up from around the villages. So, the stone cutter, the blast furnace, and the brewing stand.
Well, I've noticed there's this villager here, redstone. So we got redstone now.
Oh yeah, that'll be useful because we've got lots of slimes, obviously. So sticky pistons and stuff, that would be cool.
Nice doors, yep. And then I'll go to my room now. Let's have a look. Whoa, okay. Very nice. Love the painting. Nice little bed setup. Would have done with the double bed, but whatever. We'll take this. The trapdoors are nice, and I've got someone living with me apparently.
Yeah, because of the barrels over here. So
oh well,
you might have a roommate.
Great. And he's probably taking my bed as well.
Yeah.
And then downstairs, we've got the chest room, right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It took a while to, keep... It took a couple trips to keep going back for chests and wood. I didn't realise how much wood it actually takes to create this many.
I like the bat. The bat's a nice addition.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's spawn here, but there's still area under here which we can build if we want to have an extension, but right now I'm very happy with this. So now do you want to show us what you've been doing? So
what I've done is I've built the stables. I put them over here because I've made a cool little addition to it. So if we can avoid getting killed by the slimes quickly and go through the singular gates so the horses can't escape, we have 3 stables for them to go into. And then this is like the joint community area for the horses. Oh my gosh, how is that spawned in here? Okay, either way, if we can get out of here, we've got a long pathway to get out of the kingdom.
I'll get through.
Well, there you go. So you see the pathway. It's pretty cool. I quite like what I've done here. So now, what we need to do is get ourselves some farms. Now, I'm thinking maybe an iron farm outside the village. A mob farm could be nice. But as well as that, we're going to need like a cow farm, a pig farm, a chicken farm, and a sheep farm for loads of types of wool. So I think this area out here is perfect for it. We've got lots of space, and it's kind of outside the village area. So I think we should go build that now. So basically the reason we're doing this is because our crops are getting absolutely decimated by slimes, and we figured out that this is one of the places they're going to spawn most of the time. So now we're just going to end up filling in the pool right in this chunk, because this is on a border here. I had a look at that, and hopefully that'll stop some slime spawning. Over there is another story. That's a complete mess, but I mean, we'll figure out eventually, right?
Yeah, hopefully, you know, the Nether portal, that will stop them coming over, maybe.
I don't know, but we're going to build another portal over there. Like there. That's the next thing we're going to do, right?
So yeah, what we're going to need is a villager who can trade us some flint, because obviously right now we've got the steel from all the iron golems, but what we don't have is the flint, and there's nowhere to really get gravel. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade and try to find a villager in a village, or maybe just keep replacing the blocks to try eventually get the good trade to get some flint, and then we'll be able to go to the Nether.
Another thing to mention is over there we've built a farm. I mean, it was quite a boring thing to do, so we didn't really want to show you. We just built some fences, got each type of animal in there. We dragged them from outside with carrots and seeds and wheat. And yeah, I mean, that's basically what we've been doing. Right now, it is day 67, so we're making really good progress here. We can go to the Nether, and potentially by the end of the episode, we could go to the end, but we'll really see about that. First off, what I want to do is completely finish this area over here so that slimes can stop spawning and annoying us completely. Right, we're on day 68. All we did yesterday was dig out a ridiculous amount of dirt here for the island that we're building the Nether portal on, right? And my job is going to be doing the water. And what's your job?
So I'm going to be building the actual island with all the stone we've been having. So you can see my inventory right now. I've got all the different stone texturing blocks which we've just had left over from the villages and stuff. And we've gone on some more village raids, so we're going to be using that, build it a few layers high, and then build the Nether portal on that.
Nice. Alright, well, let's get on with that then tomorrow.
Okay guys, so right now what we've done is we've finished the mound. It's about 5 layers high, and we've built a nice bridge over here. And you can see all the water surrounding it. It's a nice little island here, and it stops all of the slime spawning around here, which is probably the best part about this all. But now we've got... Yeah, the other point I wanted to say there though, anyone in the comments, please tell us how to stop these stupid slime spawning, because I put out those grass blocks, right? And you know what happened a few minutes later now? What? One spawned directly on top of it. So I'm not sure what to do about them. But for now, the water seems to be a good shout. But let's not screw up the obsidian, because we don't have any diamond tools yet. And if this goes wrong, we don't have a Nether portal anymore. And the last 4. Okay, we've built a Nether portal. Unfortunately, we don't have a flint and steel. So we're now going to have to go trade for that. But we'll come back to the portal when we've got that. Okay guys, we finally find the solution, which is to, hopefully this works, but burn this log with this lava that we found from one of the blacksmiths. And
yep.
How long were we waiting to find some flint?
About 10 days. I mean, it is literally day 84 now, so I don't know how long it's been at this point. We've been wasting too much time.
Yeah.
I was searching villages for the lost cause of a fletching table chest or something ridiculous like that. You were trying this thing. We've been trading with villagers. Literally nothing's worked, so we're now turning to this silly method.
But maybe it'll work, so here we go. So yeah, we need this block to be on fire right there.
Yeah.
And then we get rid of the lava.
Uh-huh.
And then it should light up, hopefully. And if it does, then we've got access to the Nether, finally.
It's taken a stupid amount of time. We're now halfway through day 84. So, for the rest of this video, I don't think we're getting to the end, guys. But what we can do is prepare to go to the end. So, we'll get ourselves blaze rods, we'll get ourselves ender pearls, split up, and then as a team, we can then find ourselves a stronghold before the end of the 100 days. But so far, we've done a really good job. I think this village is amazing. We've got all the things we need. Pick up the other lava. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
It takes so long.
Bro, are you just scamming me or something? What the hell is this?
It's not doing it.
Great. Well, Let's go find another way.
No, that doesn't work.
Okay. Now let's try that.
No.
Okay.
Yo! How?
What has even just happened? Were you recording that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, we've been trying this for about a whole Minecraft day. Oh dear. Alright, well we can go into the Nether, so let's just go ahead and check what it's like.
Yeah, she's still.
And swiftly get back out. Alright, well we got another portal, guys. It's now about to be day something. I don't even know at this point. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fun anymore. I'm in.
Let's break these blocks. You check it out, and then.
I'll check it out. It's taking a while to load it in. Oh my god, nah. Oh my god, guess what? There's literally terrain now. You're not going to be happy though.
What?
You're
Let me go
going to
in.
be very unhappy. Oh man. Aren't we lucky?
Oh no! This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Spawn. It's because we're so low down in the super flat. Look,
Yeah.
we're right at the bottom.
Alright, well. Let's go get the stuff we need to raid this place, and we'll go get the stuff for the end. So, we'll see in a bit. Okay guys, so we have found ourselves a warped forest. We have the enderman needed for ender pearls now, so we can go to the end. No, what's next after this?
So we need to find a fortress at some point. Hopefully there's one near, but we've been bridging for a little bit to find this warp forest, but I'm just hoping maybe across there or something, or any other direction there's another fortress. Get the blaze rods, the blaze powder, and get the eyes.
Okay guys, we finally found the fortress, and I made a little base here, and I blocked in all of the blazes, but right now unfortunately Chris isn't actually with me, because he is taking a break right now, so it's actually just me on my own trying to get all of the blaze rods, so this might be a bit difficult, but here we go. Here we go, we got our first blaze rod. Okay, I think we've got 7 now, and I'm probably just gonna get 1 more, and then that'll be it. Or maybe 2 more just to be safe. I don't know. Okay, there we go. We can just go back, meet up with Chris, and try find the end portal now.
Okay, so we have finally found ourselves the stronghold. I think there will be an end portal up there. However, now, what day is it now?
It's day 99, so we found this literally right at the end of this 100-day challenge, and I think we probably won't have enough time to beat the Ender Dragon in this episode.
No. So, if you guys want to see another video with another 100 days in this world, make sure to comment below, and we will be 100% down to do that, because we've done really well in these 100 days, but we have so much more that we want to do.
Now, I think we've got just enough time to probably go up there and explore it and find the portal, but we won't have enough time to actually go into the end. So, should we go explore it right now?
Nah, the sun's setting, so I think that's probably challenge over, really. But either way, thank you very much for watching this 100 days in super flat challenge. Is there anything you want to say before we go now?
Just make sure to comment below and, give us some feedback. Give us some more challenges for the next 100 days if we do another one.
See you next time.